Hey everyone, Dale here with Renewable Innovations. In today's video, I want to talk you through what I call the ultimate energy efficient home improvement strategy. Now, a lot of people jump straight into solar panels thinking that's the first step. And don't get me wrong, solar is awesome and I can definitely help you with that. But before you spend big money, there are a few things you can do around your home that cost a whole lot less, save you money right away, and actually set you up to get even more value once you go solar with storage. So let's break this down step by step, and I'll share some products I've personally used along the way. If you're interested, you'll find affiliate links down in the description below, which means if you grab one of these products, it helps support the channel at no extra cost to you. Step 1, smart lights, switches, and outlets. The very first thing you're going to want to start with is upgrading your lights, outlets, and switches. Smart LEDs like the Philips Hue bulbs are one of the easiest energy upgrades you can make. Not only do LEDs use a fraction of the power compared to old school incandescent bulbs, but when you add the smart control, you can actually schedule them, dim them, or even turn them off remotely when you forget. Now, you can take this a step further. Swap out your regular outlets and switches for smart versions. This gives you visibility into exactly what's plugged in and how much power it's drawing. Got a TV that's always sipping energy when it's off, or a coffee maker that stays warm all day? You'll know it, and you can shut it down with the tap on your phone. It's like putting your whole house on an energy diet without sacrificing comfort. This is an easy DIY project, and honestly, it's kind of fun. Once you do a few, you'll want to change out every outlet and light in the house. Again, I've included some links to some of my favorite brands and products down in the description. Now, step 2, whole house or attic fans. After you've tackled lights and outlets, let's talk about air circulation. A QuietCool whole house fan or even a simple attic fan can make a huge difference in your comfort and your energy bills. And here's how it works. During those hot summer evenings, when it finally cools down outside, you flip on the fan, crack a few windows, and boom, you're pulling in fresh, cool air while pushing out the hot, stale air out of the attic. This not only cools the home faster, but it creates positive pressure in the attic, which helps you keep your insulation working the way it should. The payoff? Your air conditioner doesn't have to run nearly as long or as often. And in the winter, the same system helps move warm air around, so you're not blasting the heater. People are more often shocked at how much they end up saving just from this one change. QuietCool advertises that their fans help cut in AC use in some homes by as much as 75%. And the best part, this is another project you can do yourself or hire a handyman for a reasonable price. Again, I've included links in the description if you want to check out the models I recommend. Step 3, attic insulation. Now that we've improved airflow, let's keep that air where it belongs, with insulation. Insulation is like the unsung hero of energy efficiency. You don't see it, you don't think about it, but it's working for you 24/7. Most newer homes today are built with R30 insulation, which is okay, but if your home is older, chances are you're sitting at R10 with rolled bats at best. And honestly, that's just not doing much. If you really want to improve efficiency, aim for R30 minimum and consider going up to R60 if you live in a harsher climate. Blown-in insulation is affordable and surprisingly easy. You can rent the blower from Home Depot, pick up a few bags of insulation, and knock this out in a weekend. It's kind of a mess, sure, but it's also one of the fastest returns on investments you can get. Studies show it can reduce your cooling and heating costs by 15 to 30%. If DIY isn't your thing, no worries. I can connect you with trusted installation partners. Just schedule a consultation with me and I'll point you in the right direction. Step 4, windows and doors, optional upgrade. Okay, let's get into this optional upgrade of windows and doors. This is where people sometimes expect huge savings, and while new windows do help, the payoff isn't always as dramatic as the sales brochure claim. Typically, you're looking at 3 to 7% bump in energy efficiency. Still worth it, but it's not the first thing I'd spend money on. Now, there are two ways to go about it: retrofit or new construction. Retrofits are cheaper and less invasive. They pop the new window into the existing frame. They'll look nice, but you won't get as tight of a seal as you might want. With new construction installs, they actually open up parts of the wall, strip out the old frame, and build the new one in. It's more expensive, but you get a super tight building envelope. I went with new construction on my last house, and it was worth it for me. But again, if your goal is maximum bang for your buck, you might want to hold off on windows and focus on insulation and fans first. Step 5, solar plus storage, the big one. Once you've made some of these improvements, we're ready for the big upgrade, solar plus storage. This is the move that ties everything together and takes you from just saving money to true energy independence. Here's the thing. Too many homeowners jump into solar without really understanding what they're getting. I can't tell you how many times I've seen someone sign with a company only to call me later when they realize they didn't get a solution that works for them or the system wasn't designed properly by the sales rep. In some cases, contracts get canceled, deposits get refunded, and the poor homeowner is left starting from scratch at the beginning. That's why I offer consultations. My job is to cut through the sales talk and help you understand exactly what you're buying. I've been in this industry long enough to know the equipment inside and out. Enphase, SolarEdge, Tesla, Franklin Whole Home, Q-Cells, Canadian Solar, SMA America, you name it. My focus isn't on selling you one brand. It's on making sure the system matches your goals. And if you decide I'm not the right fit, that's totally fine. I'd rather you make an informed choice with someone else than waste money on a system that doesn't work for you. So there you have it, the ultimate strategy for making your home more energy efficient. Smart lights and outlets and switches, improve airflow with QuietCool fans, upgrade your insulation, consider windows and doors if it makes sense, and then go all in with solar plus storage. There's technically no wrong way of approaching this, though I strongly encourage you to install a QuietCool fan before you upgrade your installation. It will be less of a mess, trust me. And if you've already gone solar, but you're starting to see a rise in your electric bill, well, consider making some of these energy improvements to your home, or even adding a battery if you don't have one. Either way, consider these energy savings tips and you'll save money right away, live more comfortably, and set yourself up for a cleaner, renewable future. As mentioned, I've dropped affiliate links in the description to smart products I use and recommend, plus info on how to book a consultation with me if you'd like a personalized guidance. And while you're down there, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video if you found it helpful. Thanks for watching, and remember, don't just buy energy products, build an energy strategy. I'll see you in the next one.